Tonight begins round two of the Democratic presidential debates, but the big event in Detroit will be different from the last debates in Miami, at least for the Texans in the race. Political reporter Jack Fink joining us now to explain it all. Jack?
Well, Steve, there won't be a repeat of what I call the clash of the two Texans when former HUD Secretary and San Antonio Mayor Julian Castro criticized former El Paso Congressman Beto O'Rourke's immigration policy. The Texans are debating in different nights this time. Tonight, O'Rourke will appear with Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren, and South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg, to name a few. Castro will debate tomorrow night against former Vice President Joe Biden, California Senator Kamala Harris, and New Jersey Senator Cory Booker, among others. Many analysts said O'Rourke did not do well during the first debate, not only because Castro called him out on policy, but because he didn't have the same upbeat personality he normally has. Nancy Bosker, director of the Center for Women in Politics and Public Policy at Texas Woman's University in Denton, says O'Rourke still has to create a persona for the national audience.
If he just had a dose of humility, or just being humble and being glad to be up on that stage, creating a vision and not a soundbite. And I think that's really the critical thing.
O'Rourke can't afford to have another poor debate performance. His fundraising has slowed down as his poll numbers have dropped since he first entered the race.
So, having said all that, I mean, can we get a real litmus test on this, on where this race stands right now?
Well, I always use the Real Clear Politics average of polls. I think they do the best job. Biden remains in the lead and actually has seen his numbers go up after being knocked down after the first debate. So here's that Real Clear Politics average I was telling you about. This is between July 21st and July 29th. Biden has 32%, double what Sanders has at 16%. Warren's got 14%, while Harris has fallen back a little bit at 11%. Buttigieg leads the second tier. He's got 6%, but still a lot of money. O'Rourke, 3%. Then entrepreneur Andrew Yang and Booker. Castro has 1%. So Castro and O'Rourke need a bump to stay relevant tonight.
And they're going to need to cut through the clutter with so many candidates, too, Jack.
That's always the challenge.
I was going to say, I'm exhausted already.
Right. Jack,
get your popcorn ready.
I was going to say, we'll be watching. We know you will be watching for sure. We'll catch up with you later.